Good morning, guys. How are you? Listen, we are done Carlisle Fall Swap Meet. So I thought it was a great event. I mean, like it was very well attended. My neighbors on either side of me were fabulous people. Got along well with them, and everybody was accommodating. So it was good for me.
Yeah, the people there were quite lovely. Everywhere, actually, around us. And it was, like you said, it was busy. It started off, it took a while for it to kind of ramp up. And I think Thursday was the busiest day. And I was expecting, from what other people had said, Friday to be the big day, but it wasn't. It was very dead on Friday.
I thought so too.
We did okay.
Yeah, we sold a lot of stuff. I mean, for our first time, we sold a lot of stuff. It definitely paid for our two sites that we had.
Yep.
And we had some. We actually, what we did, guys, we actually bought some stuff there, and double and put it for sale at the booth, and doubled the money on one product. Well, more than doubled, and tripled the other one. So and that's the way it's done, guys. That's the etiquette. That's what's done on these swap meets. So people like myself would go there early and buy the stuff off the vendors as they're setting up, put it in the booth, and sell it for more. And we've proven that.
Yeah. But I did find that things were priced very high on a whole. Everything, like knick-knacky things, car things, like they really wanted blood money.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, like it was nuts. And you know, yeah, that was a learning curve. But the cool thing was, when I walked around, of course, Sandy and I couldn't walk around together, so I really didn't like that part.
Somebody to hold his hand.
And what happens is, I went out on my own. Okay, and then I would come back, and then Sandy would go out on her own and do the whole event. And I'd phone her once in a while just to make sure nobody stole her while she was off site away from me. But what happens is I would find interesting products there for sale, like, guys, stuff that was incredible. And I would ask the people at the booth, what is this? And can you tell me what it is? And man, they knew. Some of these guys would put on a whole show, like they would turn it on, they would show me the intricate parts of it, and just wonderful learning there. And I told them, I'm not interested in buying this thing because I don't even know what it is, but they were very accommodating and helpful. I mean, I did that a few times, guys, like probably about 4 times. And on products, and either they knew or they didn't know, and nobody was blowing smoke up my ass, that's for sure. These guys were awesome, really cool people there. Maybe these people are a little different, like myself, maybe, but they're really cool. I really enjoyed asking these questions and them just pouring it out and teaching me. Wow. It was nuts.
Okay, so actually, now that you said that, I should have mentioned this the other night when you told me about people showing you stuff. So, like, you give me heck for it, you were finger effing everything? Is that the deal?
Okay, let me explain that, okay? So, look at Sandy goes, I don't like to go shopping with Sandy, because Sandy will go into a store, okay? There'll be attendants. I know there's not very many attendants nowadays, but in stores, helpers, but there will be attendants there. Sandy will go in, she won't ask anybody, and she'll search through the whole store looking for something, touching things, opening packages, putting them back, okay, trying stuff on, putting it back. In other words, I call that finger effing the product.
I don't open the packages.
Sandy, instead of, I'll go directly to customer service, or I'll go directly to a helper, because I'm not familiar with that store, and every store has products in different aisles, or different departments are not set up like the stores that I usually go to at home. So I'll go right to the attendant and ask, hey, listen, where's this? Can you help me with this? Can you help me find this? Boom, bang. People do that. They help. Sandy, no. She'll turn the store upside down and then walk out of there without buying nothing.
That's quite exaggerated, but anyways.
Okay, well, I do exaggerate a bit, right? You guys know this from previous videos. I like to, it's not exaggerating. It's not exaggerating at all. Actually, what it is just the emotional part I put into it. And, you know, it makes it more exciting, I think.
It's exaggerating. No matter how you...
No, Sandy, you do that.
You overemphasize.
That's it. That's it. I may overemphasize, but it's real. Sandy goes in there, turns the store upside down, and doesn't buy a thing.
Okay. And he does the same thing. He'll go in, look at something, open the package, and then he'll go on his phone. If it's cheaper on Amazon, then he buys it on Amazon.
Ooh.
So, gotcha.
Yeah, you did. You did. No, that's for sure. You did pretty good there. That doesn't happen often, but
it happens.
It does happen.
Yeah.
She is right there, 100%. I have done that. I'm guilty of that.
Actually, you know, I'm just looking in front of me here, and it looks like there's been 1 or 2 tractor trailers having a hard time getting around this corner because I can see their big tire marks in all the stones here.
Yeah.
Doing the corner.
Yeah. Well, I won't. Yeah, I won't be going around that corner there though. But yeah, I see that. Yeah. No, but I am going to swing around through here, so I should be good. There's lots of tractor trailers over there too, right? So I could actually just back in too. I mean, there's lots of room here. Anyways, I'm going to be making my way out of here shortly and going to the campsite. We are going to hit a museum today. Yeah, so look forward to that. We are going to a museum. Where's Sandy? There, I just bumped. She walks into everybody. You know, here's another thing with Sandy. And now that you, oh yeah.
No, I got to come back on this. Why do he keeps saying I walk into people.
Yeah.
Why do I have to watch out for everybody else? No. Why can't they watch out for me?
Sandy, I save her life all the time. Actually, crossing the road. She does not watch crossing the road. She doesn't look both ways like we were taught. Remember Elmer the safety elephant? I don't know if all you guys had Elmer the safety elephant, but we certainly did back at home in Canada. We had Elmer the safety elephant that they taught us in school. Look both ways, blah, blah. Sandy doesn't do that. Even when we're in a store like a Costco or Walmart or whatever store it may be, Sandy will walk in front of people without peripheral. She has no peripheral vision. That's got to be it.
Usually it's when I take a step backwards. And he was like, oh, there's somebody in your way. Well, I don't have eyes in the back of my head. My kids are grown up, so those eyes are gone now.
Oh, that's true. Hey, with kids, you got to watch, right? Your head spins pretty good. But, yeah, no, she's definitely one of them people that when you guys run into them all the time. You know, you're at the store and people aren't watching and they'll walk right in front of you without even knowing. Nope, that's the generator that came on. Auto gen, guys. That's automatic generator. Boom. Anyways, yeah, you're that person.
It's good to be me.
It is good to be you, dear. You're great. We have left the Walmart parking lot. That was a lovely stay. It was a bit of a questionable Walmart last night. What I'm saying is both Sandy and I felt this isn't the same as it was last year or the year before. It just looked like a little bit more some degenerates. Is that what you call it?
A little bit more run down, and the clientele in the area is changing.
Right. Okay. Did we feel safe? I did. They had a security car going around the Walmart parking lot. Now, I've heard this before, okay? I got this tip from a friend of mine just the other day, actually. And he was at a Walmart once where they got notified that they had to leave. They weren't allowed to stay there over the night. And he goes, well, where can I go? And he goes, right across the parking lot over there to the Sam's Club, and you'll be fine. Oh. So last night, I didn't even park in the Walmart parking lot. I parked at the Sam's Club. And I did see the security car around the Walmart going around quite a few times. So maybe that was a place where they don't allow overnight parking. But they didn't come. They did not go to the Sam's Club, so that was cool. And we had a great stay. But again,
use the left lane to continue
we didn't feel unsafe. It was changed a bit.
Yeah, I agree. I noticed, especially inside the store, it just didn't seem as neat and orderly as it has been in previous years. So, yeah, it's changing. That's all. We're not used to that, so what we saw.
Yeah, we notice it more now because we're in the RV, lifestyle right now. So yeah, we don't notice. We didn't notice that kind of stuff, and you guys may not notice it either unless you're doing this. So check out these bridges. I know it says 14.4 and we got plenty of room, but still, these old bridges terrify me a little bit.